Hi guys. So today I will be presenting a long-term review of this vehicle. This is a 2015 Honda City iDTEC. It's a V model. Completed 5 years of ownership of this vehicle. So today I'll be just going over some points based on this vehicle. Start with the introduction, what prompted us to get this vehicle. Followed by I'll be listing some pros and cons of this vehicle, and I'll be concluding this review with what the options are in the market right now and will I be getting this vehicle again if I had a chance to. Okay, so first let's start with why we got this vehicle. So we got this vehicle in 2015, June 2015 to be precise. So back then the C segment had quite a few number of options. So we considered primarily the diesel because of heavy usage, primarily interstate drives. We don't use this much within the city. So we had options apart from Honda. We looked at the Volkswagen Vento, Skoda Rapid. We also looked at the Hyundai Verna. We ruled out all those three for various reasons. Hyundai primarily being, well, it's a Hyundai. Skoda and Volkswagen, because there were quite a few negative reviews based on the service centers as well as the long-term reliability of those vehicles. So based on that review and feedback, as well as after test driving Honda, we decided to sort of finalize the Honda City. It's a very good vehicle. We'll start with some of the good qualities of this vehicle. First and foremost is the engine. This one's a 1.5 liter single turbo all aluminum block. It's a very good engine. Primarily this pulls very linearly in the highway. So and you can like sort of drive all day long. You can cruise at like 100 to 120 kilometers effortlessly. Will not feel any tiredness, and the engine's like more than capable to do that. That's one big point of this vehicle. The other thing I would say is the overall ride and handling. The suspension's more on the soft side, so the drive and the drive is quite comfortable even on patchy and broken roads. But one thing you need to watch out is the ground clearance. As with all Hondas, even though they say it's 165 centimeters, if you factor in the engine guard, it's a bit less. So you need to be quite careful when you are driving on bad roads. I would say is the air conditioning. It's quite effective. It's very effective actually. It's particularly suited to hot tropical climate. And then the overall ownership for the past 5 years, I've only had this vehicle going to workshops for regular maintenance services. No other breakdowns or anything. The service costs are also pretty reasonable. Average service costs you like 4,000 to 5,000 rupees. Anything major, even parts are also freely available. There's no delay or anything from the service center side in getting these parts. Now coming to the negative points, the first and foremost I would say is the build quality. It's quite disappointing for Honda actually. You know, the sheet metal is very thin. The paint quality is like really bad, because one small scratch and the paint starts to peel out. And the other thing is the tire. This one runs on 185 spec tires, which I think is under tired, and ideally this needs like 195 to get the maximum performance out of the diesel engine. The other thing is like especially in the engine bay, we've already spotted rust around a few areas, and this is not something we expect in a typical Honda vehicle. And coming to the choices that are currently available in this market, in this particular segment, of course we have the new Honda City, as well as we have few vehicles from Hyundai, Volkswagen, as well as a few new launches from Tata as well. But if I have an option to get a Honda again, I will probably go with a Honda City, but not a diesel this time, but I'll stick to the petrol and maybe get myself an automatic mode.